That's really scary to think about now that she pulled over because the shooter could have been right there.
Two friends were driving on the I-5 when they became victims of a random attack. Tonight, one of them tells 10 News they knew their car had been hit by something, then pulled off the road to learn the horrifying truth. 10 News has been on top of this story since it happened yesterday morning. Good evening, I'm Preston Phillips.
And I'm Itika Milan. As the women discovered that their car had been shot at by a man on the shoulder of the road. The shooting happened on the northbound 5 just south of Mission Avenue. 10 News reporter Jennifer Jensen live at CHP headquarters tonight with what the women thought had hit the windshield before discovering they had been shot at. Jennifer.
Well, Preston and Itika, here at CHP headquarters, we have confirmed that shooter has yet to be found and that the shooter did in fact use a shotgun in that early morning shooting. It happened along Interstate 5, as you mentioned, up in Oceanside, and the passenger of the car tells us she still fears for her safety. You're looking at pictures of the damage to a car that was shot at randomly on the freeway. You can see where the buckshot from the shotgun blast penetrated the car, just inches away from where the passenger was sitting.
All of a sudden, we hear like a loud sound, and then all the glass just shattered all in the car and sprayed all over us, and I'm screaming. 10
News obtained these pictures from the women who were inside the car when it happened. They're talking with us about the scary moments and how they unfolded early Saturday morning. The passenger still fears for her life, so she's asked us to protect her identity.
There's glass everywhere, covered in everything.
In this 10 News virtual view, they were driving northbound on the 5 in the slow lane just south of Mission Avenue in Oceanside in their red Mazda 3 when the passenger says someone appeared to have stepped out of the bushes along the freeway and opened fire, striking the passenger side window and frame of the car. She tells us from her home in Orange County that she didn't know what it was that hit them.
We didn't think it was a gunshot. Our first instinct was like a brick hit the car or a rock or something.
The women then drove to this mobile gas station in Oceanside for help. So back out here live, the women tell us they were actually returning from seeing a friend's band play in Ocean Beach, and they were remarking how much they liked San Diego when all of a sudden this happened. Now the passenger says that her face and her forehead are cut up pretty good, but otherwise she is fine. New at 11 o'clock tonight, you'll hear from the driver and you'll also see her injuries. We're live here in Marina. Jennifer Jensen, 10 News.